Hello, everybody. Hey, if you know Real Girl Food World, if you've gone to her channel, which I saw some people over there today, Obedience Bot.
Yes, thank you.
This is her thing. This is how she starts every one of her videos.
Yes.
Love it. Welcome to our ValenTube Day celebration.
What up?
So excited about it. It is indeed a YouTube ValenTube celebration because we both were monetized a couple of months ago. Together wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So that's giving me all the Galentine girl vibes. Also, this is my favorite holiday ever in life.
Yes, it is.
Also, Real Girl Food World has amazing game nights on her channel every Saturday night at 7 o'clock. So we just took everything that we love, put it together in this one live stream, and are hoping that y'all have as much fun as we're sure to have, because we just love each other and love having a good time together. If you are catching the replay, or if you don't know why you're here, we are going to have some girl talk. Hello, it's Galentine's Day. Hello, relationships. Okay.
Hello.
You can't come to the channel without there being God. So we got girl talk, we got God, we got games. There's going to be a prize for the winner of the game. So you got a giveaway, and you got growth tips. If you are a YouTuber, stay tuned, because we're going to give you 5 growth tips. Again, Sunny and I were recently monetized, and it's like, we just want to let you know how to grow your channels. I see my women out there thriving. I support and love y'all wholeheartedly, and I want to see you win. And just as much as Sunny supported me and pushed me and encouraged me, I want to give that back to somebody else. So just stay for all the G's, all the things. We are sure to have a good time. Hi, Michelle. I see you. God got you, girl. I love the way you put it today. That's our official relationship title. We are internet besties. Period. Obedience Podcast. Channel members. God got your girls channel member. Obedience Podcast channel member. Sunny is a channel member. My mom is in the chat. She is not a channel member. But we gonna work on that. Up, girl. And I know, I just feel like the people who watch and support and tune in, they know me, they know you. However, that's not really the case. So for everybody, so will you just introduce yourself? Tell us about your channel, where we can find you, all that jazz.
Yes, absolutely. Hello, welcome everybody to our ValenTube today. We are so happy to have you here today. My name is my real name is Sunny, but I go by Real Girl Food World on these YouTube streets. I have a mukbang channel. I eat food in front of camera. I eat real food, and I have real conversations with you guys. Okay. Every now and then you'll see my children in the background, or hear them. You will hear the bubby. I may have to dart off the screen. Don't worry about it. Okay, guys. It's how it goes. Okay.
Real life, real girl.
There you go.
Girl.
I'm real. Okay. I come as real as I can for y'all. You feel me? I also dibble and dab in a little vlogging. Okay. Just a little tad. And then I do cooking vlogs. I love to cook, so I do a lot of cooking on my channel. I also have memberships available. If you would love to join, be a member of my channel. It's not a requirement to be subscribed, but it just gives you a little extra something, a
little extra. I enjoy being a member.
Yes,
and she really she can cook. So you definitely, I think she has a playlist of recipes. So it's the holidays. I mean, if you're doing something with just you and your girlfriend who you've been quarantining with, we gonna keep it safe. Or if you're doing something special for your family or just your boo, whatever. I'm sure she got a recipe over there for you. Her food is so good and flavorful. I just was on her channel this morning at 9 a.m. Her video dropped today. Y'all, let me just tell y'all this too, and we're gonna get into the games. I actually am doing something that I saw on Obedience Podcast channel, but look, she drops a video every single day, every day at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, I mean, she always got something new and fresh for you. But so for her video today, I I was actually on it, and I invited myself. I was like, I need to be on your channel. And so she, thank you so much, allowed me to be on her channel, sent me a recipe. I loved it. The husband loved it. Just so thank you for that. Y'all want to go watch that.
And don't let Yasmine fool y'all. She a low-key chef too. She don't advertise or, you know what I'm saying, put her stuff out there. But I noticed that she a chef, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I do enjoy cooking for my family, but it's hard to keep up with it because I get tired of the same stuff and all the things. But you know, I just have good friends in my life who know how to cook. And so iron sharpens iron. I'm inspired. I'm like, well, let me try. Obedience Podcast. I was supposed to make Shay's turkey for Christmas, but Christmas came and I was like, I can't do a turkey. I'm tired. I'm still gonna do that turkey, girl. Just so you know. So speaking of Shay from Obedience Podcast, I just recently watched their interview with Bond with Christ. Another channel y'all need to check out. Channel member. But in it, they started with the game This or That, and I loved it so much. So we're gonna start with This or That, and I want y'all, if you're in the chat, hey girl, I want you to go ahead and put your answers in the conversation. Sunny and I are gonna answer as well. I love the questions that they asked, but I was like, I ain't gonna steal their game and their questions. So I didn't steal the questions, but y'all can go to their channel, watch that video, and you'll be able to play on their channel as well with the questions they asked. And I feel like their questions were better questions, but here we go. I just got 5 of them. Okay. And the first one, are you a cars and flowers or a shoes and bags kind of gal?
I'm definitely probably a shoes and bags girl.
Yeah.
It's not that I care about the tangible stuff, but you know, I had them shoes and that bag a little bit longer than that card and flowers. So yeah.
Love it. What about you ladies in the chat?
Yes.
Shoes and bag are. Hi,
this is Bubs, guys. This is my youngest son. So
with his handsome self. Yes. We got cars and flowers, shoes and bags, period.
Hope said both.
Both. I am a
your cars and flowers. I know you
are. I love words.
Yes.
Man, don't give me a card with the right words in that book. And flowers, I love it. But my mom did say both. And I'm gonna say this: get you a man who does both. Because Sean does do both. I gotta give him that. But I am definitely a cars and flowers. I just can't explain what it does to me. I'm gonna throw balloons in there too. I love balloons.
Yeah, yep.
I love me some balloons. I know, isn't he so cute?
Thank you guys.
The next one is, are you a date night or family night kind of gal?
Ooh, I think I would say I would say date night because you know you probably spend time with your family all the time or what have you. So I think it probably is important to have those separate date nights aside from your family where you could just spend that one-on-one time. So I'm gonna say date night. How about you?
I love it. I love it. What about y'all, ladies? Yeah. As you are putting your responses in the chat, let me say I am a family night kind of gal. Sean is more romantic, and so he'll be like, okay, what are we doing for this weekend, or what are we doing for a special holiday or something? Like, let's start planning and talking. And like in my mind, I've created this grandiose plan, but it involves all the kids.
Yeah, I know, right?
It involves some friends and neighbors. Like, and he's like, not really what I was thinking. Right. So yeah, it's balanced. It's balanced.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm a family night.
Okay.
Yes, date night at this point in my life. I love it. I need date nights over 2021 for you, boo. Date nights, period. All right. Are you romantic or adventurous?
I probably am a hopeless romantic. I do love I love rom-coms and all that good stuff. Like I just love. So I'm definitely a romantic person.
Yes. I'm gonna go with adventurous. Let's hike, let's fish, let's camp, let's like be outside.
I dive, zip line.
Yes, yes,
Hotel.
yes, because that is romantic to me. Like one of my favorite dates with Sean was actually we went ziplining in Georgia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so yes, that is me.
That's cute.
And again, it's a balance. It's a balance because and it just shows. I love that, I love when a partner is willing to do what you love.
Yes.
And then you're willing to do what they love. It's like, okay, you're not always the restaurant kind of person,
right?
Romantic night. So let's go try this new adventurous thing. Or you don't always want to go outside and be hiking or whatever. So let me set up a romantic date for you. So, you gotta meet your partner's needs. Two more. Are you into catching flights or taking road trips?
I would definitely take a road trip. I mean, I like flying, but I would take a road trip and spend that time. I mean, it's a good adventure. It just depends on how long. Because look, we went to Texas. We drove to Texas. It was a 24-hour trip. We broke it up to 2 days. I don't think I'll ever do that again. But I don't know, 8 hours, 10 hours. I'll do that.
Yeah. What about you, ladies?
Yes.
I got you girls adventurous. Are you road trip or catching flights? Sean and I want to travel more, in terms of out of the country, exotic vacations, etc. We are going to.
Yes. Yes, you are.
But even still, given our trips that we have had, I am a road trip. Yeah. I love most of our best memories together are when we were just in the car, good conversations. You got this long drive, you listening. We always I pick songs and he picks songs and we have conversations about the songs and why we like them. Road trips are just good. Yeah, most people say road trips, except my mom. She said flights, catching flights. I love it.
Also, I'm cheap too, so that's another reason why I'm on that road trip.
I see it. Yeah, I like the time together.
That's
personal. It's just the two of y'all.
Yeah.
Last one, are you text about it or talk about it?
See, I'm in between. I feel like I was in the age where we were talking on the phone, so I don't mind either. I'm gonna say probably at this stage, I'm probably a text about it because I could probably text and I can respond quicker, with this one, my little one, running around and stuff all the time. I think texting is easier for me right now. So yeah. I'm gonna text about it. She a no phone about it. Does it have to be the phone? Can you just send me
please?
Can you send me a smoke signal? Just
yes. I'm gonna be outside being adventurous anyway. So,
so I ain't gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see it when I'm out there. Yeah.
I cannot take it. I cannot take it.
So I'm interested to see what this gonna say.
But those who know me from Instagram, or if I've ever DM'd you on Instagram, or if we've ever texted about it. Hello, friend. Calvin's in the chat. He is I only know him through Real Girl Food World. He's the best. He is okay. Here's what you got to do. You got to go to Sunny's channel and you got to watch. You just got to go and watch the videos anyway. I told you, I'm telling you where to start. Go to the recipes because girl can cook. Okay. And then obviously go to the video that I was on today, but go to the videos where Calvin is in them. I'm not lying. You are going to crack up. You are going to cry laughing. Okay. And then if I'm telling you where to start, you also got to join them. They're so much fun. Yeah. But yeah, so glad you were here. I can't wait to meet you. For real. Love you so much. Love. We have to keep Sunny together.
They do. They both tag team on me. They be talking about me. I just like to keep some a little bit longer than usual or everything. Well, than normal people, but it still be good though.
That's right. My mom can relate with that.
Oh, great.
I definitely thought about her when you and Calvin had that conversation. If I am text over talk, it's hard, Calvin. You're right. Okay, so I was saying if I've DM'd you on Instagram or if we text in real life, I kind of cheat because I do both. My text messages are voice messages. So it's like I want to talk about it, but I'm gonna send it to you via text. And yeah, in general, I'm talk, not on the phone, in person. I can't take the phone. So that's my answer for that. So like I said, we got games, we got girl talk, we got growth tips for my YouTubers out there. And we got some God messages. Sonny, I know you got the bubby. Do what you got to do as a mama. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real over here. Are you okay to start the game now?
Yeah. Listen, I got it right here. Look, okay, the bubby might even help y'all out. Okay.
Love it. So we are going to play Family Feud, and let's do the first person to 5.
That's what I was thinking, 5 or 3. I mean,
yeah. All right, we'll do the first person to 3, and if we're like, oh, okay, the time is going well, we'll like do it to 5, whatever. All right, so we're playing Family Feud. Y'all there, and it is. The winner of the game will get a Cash App prize. Not Cash App, y'all, because I can't. Long story with me and Cash App. Don't ever again. But it worked out today. Everything worked out today. Yes. So you will get a Venmo for me. I do Venmo. You will get a Venmo prize from me. So, all right, Shay, switching over. What was I saying? Okay, so playing Family Feud. The person whose answer comes into the chat first with the correct answer is the person who gets the point. And the person to get to 3 first will get a cash prize from me via Venmo.
All right.
While we're getting ready for that, let me just tell y'all about a few things that I didn't say. Sunny talked briefly about memberships. You can become members of either of our channels. And if you want to at any time give to my channel, the growth of my channel financially, because your support is helping the growth so much. I can't wait to tell you ways to grow your channel. But at any point you want to give during the live stream, you can do that through the little $ at the bottom of the chat. It's called a super chat. So if you want to just sow a seed of any amount, you can do that during the live. Yeah, Cat.
I'm laughing. She said they
done. That's what we not gonna do. It's Cash App.
Cash App is canceled. 2021. They canceled.
And I keep doing this, y'all. I'm sorry. It's because like my mom brought me my PJs, and we had a pajama party today at school with my girls. You know, I'm schooling, and the little scrunchy matches. So I just want, I want my mom.
Listen,
the love. What we at?
Yes, let's go. Those are some cute pajamas that you got her. I love it. Like, it's super cute. I'll take it care if y'all don't, if y'all want to slide me a pair.
But you got the pink and the white on, so we here forward.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Ready.
Are you ready? Let's go. You want me to write? I got a pen and paper over here too.
I got you on that.
All right, cool. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. All right. So first question: name a reason one grocery store might say they're better than the other. Name a reason one grocery store might say they're better than another. You have to tell us what you think your answer is when we get the right one. So what's the first answer? I see Calvin came in with the first answer, which is prices, which is the number 1 answer.
Love it. Calvin's on the board with 1, y'all. We only going to 3, so hop in the comments up.
Oh, I like that.
24 hours. Is that one on there? Better hours?
Nope, they didn't put the hours on there, but I feel like that's good too because
I need all the convenience.
Yes. What did you think?
Produce. All right. Yeah, I mean that matters too because people we can't advise. All right.
Yeah. All right. Next question, y'all. Name a reason people give to their bosses when they ask for a raise. So name a reason people give to their bosses when they ask for a raise.
Hard work.
Okay, yep, that was the number one answer. Okay, Calvin gonna come over here and be taking money, people money too. Dang.
Y'all, underpaid. All right, y'all. Don't let Calvin get this one. Y'all, I can't with this. Where does the camera go? All right.
Don't look. Okay, is the name of the game though? Because right.
Yeah, Bubby says do not let Calvin win the game.
That's what he said. Yeah. See, because over on my channel, okay, it's don't let bro get this money, but now it's got to be don't let Calvin get this money. Like, what's going on? Calvin just gonna come out here winning and everything. All right. Name. Okay, give me a common first name for an Italian man. Give me
that wouldn't be hard for me.
Name, right, for an Italian man. These are pretty. I mean, yeah.
You would have thought of those.
Yeah. Maybe at least one of them. Frank, I know, right? Frank, I would have thought Frank, but no, Frank isn't on here. Bruno, that's a good one. Bruno, they ain't say Bruno ain't on there. G. Bill.
I'm gonna say Bill. We got Mario. Got Mario. That would have been my facial expression. Like I don't know. Benny
is not on here. Mario is number 2. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. Give me a common first name for an Italian man. Francesco Bertolini. That just reminded me of Cars, but no, that wasn't on there. Lorenzo is not on here. You say Francesco Bertolini.
If we get 2 people to pass, then we'll pass. If you're like, okay, we don't know.
We named everybody's name, and
I really don't know what I would say. Luigi.
Luigi is number what? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Luigi is number 5. Fact. That's good. Leonardo is not on here. Ow.
If 2 people say to pass, then we will pass.
We sure will. We'll move on to the next one, and I will tell you what the number 1 answer is. This one is pretty funny. Luigi. It's me, Mario. Maybe they said Mario and Luigi because of Mario Brothers. They probably said that.
Giorgio, that's a good one.
That is a good one. They didn't put that one on there though. But
I have no idea what I would say.
Luca. They didn't put that one on there either. I don't know if I would have necessarily said the number 1 answer, but I think Niccolo is not on here. But I definitely would have thought about like maybe Mario or Luigi.
No, I wouldn't have thought of those either.
Mickey. I know. Is that a ode to Mickey Mouse? Because if that is, that's hilarious to me because we played a Disney version of Family Feud, and Mickey Mouse was just like a common answer. So like my brother would just come in, everybody would just start saying Mickey Mouse at one point in time. So 9 times out of 10, it will work for you. You just have to be the first person to type it. Rocco is not on here. What you doing?
All right, I'm voting for a pass. We got 1 vote.
Okay, Gabrielle is not on here. I know, right? Give me a common first name for an Italian man. An Italiano. I love Giuseppe. Ooh, Ricardo. None of those are on there. I know, right?
My goodness.
Right.
Second pass. What was
second pass? The number 1 answer was Antonio or Tony. Then Giovanni.
Oh, wait, why was I going to say like literally? Because I'm done. Because I was like, I don't know what I would say.
Yeah. See? Giovanni, Gino, Guido, and Vito.
Rika came in with Mario.
Let's go. Hey, Rika girl.
All right, y'all. Calvin has 2. We are going to 3. So don't let Calvin.
Don't let him get this money, y'all.
Don't let him win. I love you though.
I'm right.
Thanks, Kendall. I'm trying. I was just like, I gotta wear my scrunchie.
It's definitely cute. Okay, she be working it. Okay, she be putting that hair up all different ways. I'd be like, okay, let's go.
All I'm getting it done tomorrow though. I'm so excited.
Okay, I can't
So
wait.
excited. Shout out to my sister for making that happen.
Okay.
Yeah, boo. Love you.
Yeah, we love you, girl. Yeah. Okay, next question. Name some place you don't get to go to as often as you'd like. Name some place you don't get to go to as often as you'd like. Name some place you don't get to go to as often as you'd like. A park,
beauty shop.
I'm glad. Okay, here it goes. Park, beauty shop are not on here.
Church. Shay, right. Your hair goes too, ma'am. Those twist out. And then your hair in that last video in the interview with Bun with Christ.
I'm gonna have to check
that whole look. I need the whole look.
The whole look. I'm gonna have to
spa, doctors.
The spa is not on here. The doctor isn't on here. I know Calvin why he put that on there because he don't be going to church, but that is on here. It's the last answer though.
Don't come for him.
I know, right? Amusement park is not on here. Name some place you don't get to go to as often as you'd like.
I thought for sure doctors would be on there.
I know, right?
And you said spa isn't on there at all?
Mm-mm.
Thought that would be on there too.
Right. Because shoot. Well, yeah, I've never been to the spa. I've always wanted to go, but
go. You gotta go. When it's like
wow. Okay. Especially
now with COVID.
Period. Okay. A friend house. Okay, right, Mama Pope. We ain't been nowhere. It's not on here, but we ain't been on. You know, that's how me and Calvin do. You know, we stay cracking on each other. You got to stay ready around us, around the friends group. All right, where we at? Name someplace you don't get to go to as often as you'd like. The movies is number 4. I know why Calvin say that. He like popcorn. I was like best friend I never had. No, I'm just playing. I got a bestie. She's right there, guys. She's right there. You see her. Camping is not on here either.
What could possibly be on there?
I know, right?
I just thought it would be in the beauty salon spa arena. What are some places? I don't know. I guess I don't like to go anywhere but home.
Shopping. Let me see.
Oh, that's a good one. Shopping.
That is a good one. Nope, it's not on here. I hope I get to ask this next question because it's pretty funny. Yeah, to me. Ow, my little baby is y'all. You see. And don't forget, we get 2 passes. We will move on to the next question. So if we feel like we at our wits end with this one, we can go ahead and move on. Okay. Yeah. He said no. The bubby said no. No. You said no. Yes. Name some place you don't get to go to as often as you would like. I know this is always tough. It's always tough. It's like what else?
Like this should be easy. And I have
y'all probably, and then it's always like you're gonna be like, really? Oh. Hiking is not on here. Dinner, restaurant is number what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
She said, dang, what's on there? I know, right? They don't have these ones numbered like the ones that I'm currently using. Name some place you don't get to go to as often as you'd like.
The bank.
That part, okay. The gym.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. The beach, there you go. It's not the number 1 answer, but it is on here. It's number 2. The beach is number 2.
All right.
We getting close. We getting close. Name some place you don't get to go to as often as you'd like. Waxing. They didn't put that on there. I don't know why I'm dancing. I don't know why I'm dancing.
To sleep.
Okay. That's number 3.
Okay, good. I'm glad it's on the board because I definitely would like to go to sleep more often.
Right? Seriously. Okay. Listen, when you said you was taking a nap, I was like, man, I wish I could take one right now because the bubby was getting ready to go to sleep too. So ocean not on here. Sightseeing is not on here. No, it's not on here. Mountains is not on here. I'm telling you, y'all probably gonna be real mad about this answer too. Like, really? Name some place you don't get to go to as often as you would like.
He is just too cute.
Yeah, Jay.
You see all
this baking you doing? Yeah.
Space. Calvin. We're done. He said
Calvin probably got a house in space. For real, for real. Calvin be trying to act like he be broke, y'all, but Calvin out here balling. He probably part of Illuminati, actually. He got connections, deep connections. You know, he used to be up, and he say that he was a cook in the army, but to the bathroom so you can close the door and read a book. Okay,
that's real.
Listen, okay, but they just gonna follow me right in there. Literally,
I locked the door today when I took my shower. I never locked it. I locked it. I
know that's right.
I gotta listen. I had to take a nap, and today I had to lock the door.
Yeah, you had to. You had to.
It's that kind of the end of that kind of week.
Yes. Oh man, yeah. We both had some crazy weeks this week. So yeah, you needed that.
Y'all,
the library. I know, Calvin. You know what, Calvin? You keep setting yourself up for me to say stuff, okay? Library isn't on there. The hospital isn't on there.
Oh, I want to know, are there any classes?
Just to
chill.
Oh, just to chill. Got it. Nope, that's not on there. Well, it's like home bed. You said bed or to sleep. I think we y'all done said everything on here except for the number 1 answer. Calvin said he didn't come for this. All right, Calvin, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna let you live, man. He ain't here.
We got 2 passes. What is
2 passes. The number 1 answer was vacation/trip. Y'all mad, huh?
They had a beach on there, but
yeah, it was a separate answer. It was a separate answer, yeah. And then like when I said sightseeing, I'm like, okay, well, it's not sightseeing per se, but you know, vacation. Yeah. Okay, so I'm so excited I get to ask this next question because it's pretty funny. So name something husbands do when they're being nagged by their wives.
I don't nag, so I don't know.
I don't nag, so
I've never witnessed a response. Well, if someone, let me just say this as y'all type your answers in, if no one would have to nag if there wasn't a reason to nag.
Period. That part, okay. Like if you had did it the first 5 million times that I asked, then I wouldn't have.
The way I asked.
Okay. Yeah. Because I gave specifics. He said blink. What?
He said sleep though. But no, and I'm being facetious in my responses. We are team grace and mercy.
For sure.
And, yeah. Knowing when to bite your tongue, all of that.
Yes.
We got ignore.
So name something husbands do when they're being nagged by their wives. No, ignore isn't on there. You gonna cry, Calvin? You cry. Ignore, head, nod head, blink. None of the above on there.
Wasn't on there. Calvin said sleep earlier.
Oh, sleep earlier. Oh. Nope, that's not on there. Nope. And the list goes on. Deal with it. That one is not on there.
Ignore isn't on there at all.
Which is really weird. Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry. My apologies. It does say tune them out. So does that count?
Yeah.
But we'll say that tune them out does count. But that's number 2, though.
Got it.
Listen, talk, agreed. Those are not on there.
My mom said leave.
Leave. That's number 1 answer. Leave. Leave the room.
Oh, good job. This her game. I expect my mom watches this all day, every day.
Okay.
And always has the number 1 answers.
Listen, Steve Harvey is funny to me. Like, we auditioned as a family once. We didn't get it though, but I thought we was pretty pumped up. They was like, no.
Y'all like the perfect family for the show. I know I have one friend from college, their family was on it. And they're like a good family for it too. But I like y'all should definitely be on there. Love
it. Same. I had a friend from college who was on there. And it was so funny because Steve Harvey was kind of like flirting when he was like, "Oh, Mrs. Officer," because she's an officer in the military or whatever. But she baddie for sure. So it was fun. All right, next question. Name a reason people take out a loan. It was the background check.
He said they didn't make it because of the background check.
It's so ridiculous, man. Whatever, Calvin. It was because of you. You probably, it was foreshadow. I didn't even know him back then, but I know he did it. He said because they broke. That is not on there. School, college is number 3. A house is the number 1 answer. I see Reek got that one. Let's go, girl.
Rika. Where was car and house? Oh, house was 1.
House was 1. Car was number 2. College was number 3. Yeah. Yep. All right. Next question. All right, this is getting good because we diversifying our answers here. Okay. Name a reason someone might be running. That's it. Name a reason someone might be running.
It's so hard not to answer.
I know, right? Right, because Yasmine is very active on game night. She's in there. She's like, oh,
I did it twice.
She did. Exercise. So it's a fitness program.
What number was that?
That's number 1 answer.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, Calvin.
Oh, no, that was number. She came in after Calvin.
Calvin won. I will get, you got his Venmo stuff,
yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
I will Venmo you. Thank you so much. All right, I want to get into the growth tips, but before I do that, I just have some quick questions that I want to ask from a game called Do You Know Me?
Okay.
Right? And I'm trying to see.
Look at you, Calvin just said, girl.
Right. Okay. So let me tell y'all this. I wanted to comment on this anyway, because I told y'all, here's what you're going to do when you go support Sunny's channel. Of course, you're going to subscribe and you're going to watch. But here's where to start if you're trying to watch. Okay. Check out the recipes if you are looking for something good to cook. Check out the video that we did today. Check out, join her for her lives on Saturday. So much fun, like real live fun. Chat's lit. You're gonna laugh and crack up. I told you watch the Calvin videos. Now, with the Calvin videos, one of my favorite like Calvin moments is they were talking about sending him some money. Sonny was gonna give him some money or something, and he was like, "Okay, you're gonna have to put it on my Rush account." And so it just was hilarious. He always in the chat on game night. If he wins, like, don't Cash App or Venmo me. Just put it on my account. And if you know what the Rush account is, it's just funny. Okay.
Crazy.
Hello, Word of God, Garden and More, Queen's Corner TV. Hello. Y'all just in time. We are going to get into the YouTube growth tips soon. But all right. These are, I'm going to ask this question about Sunny, and you can say in the chat, you can say yes or no. And Sunny, we just want to know your answers.
Okay.
Have you ever owned a Snuggie? I say yeah. I say no because you got your favorite blanket.
Mm.
He says yes, but
right. How you know? What you know? You wasn't even here.
Have you ever owned a Snuggie?
Honestly, I think I've always wanted one, but I've never owned one because I've always had some sort of blanket that I use, and so you see the one that I use now. But before that one, it was it's this purple blanket that I still have. I'll alternate.
Got it. I've never owned a Snuggie, but I'm always cold. I would
Yes.
love one. I need one. My son has one. He's had a couple. I have not. I always need one.
Yeah.
I want to ask this one for a personal reason.
Okay.
But do you have a friend online that you've never met in person?
Yes. Oh, sorry. I answered before y'all got there.
You do. So, like in the mukbang community, which is the type of YouTube channel Sunny has, y'all, they are so, and this goes like YouTube. They are so supportive of one another. They go hard. They are always in the chats. They are always doing collaborations. They are always sharing each other's videos. They're always playing each other's playlists. Like in the mukbang community, they go so hard. So I know that you have a friend online that you've never met. It's all your YouTube co-workers, as you call them.
Yes.
I wanted to ask this question because I just got my internet bestie. This guy, Gotcha Girl, and so many people in the chat are Obedience Pocket. These are like friends that I haven't met, but they're like, no, they are my friends, and Kendall like my bestie. So yeah. Can you? So Sunny and I went to high school together, and we were in all honors and AP classes together. She's smart, graduating top 10, Ohio State scholar, Young Scholars Program. Like, she is amazingly smart, multiple degrees. So I want to ask you this. And y'all can put in chat yes or no. Can Sunny name all of the oceans?
You said I can.
I say no. I know, like, you're brilliant, but those are like little things that you tend to forget. Like,
I never knew them. So, I mean, except for the two major ones, I don't really know them because I didn't like geography. Yeah,
I struggle with geography. I'm gonna get better though because I'm trying to travel the world. So, we got some yes and no's. I think Calvin, he said no.
Right.
It's
okay. It's all right. I'm not offended because I really don't. Not really good.
Let's try collectively. Are there 5? So there's 7 continents. Are there 5 oceans?
See, that's a good question because
hey Siri, how many oceans are found from world atlas? She does the most. Like, I like Google. I like our little Google Home. Hey Google, and she gives me a direct answer. Like yes, no, exact number, date, location. Siri, I don't know what that was, but let's try. I think there are 5, and then we'll Google. I think she didn't tell me. She gave me a whole article. I don't have time for her. It said Lake Erie is an ocean.
He's so childish.
Not one of the 5 Great Lakes. Or is it 7 Great Lakes? One of the Great Lakes. I don't know. Teresa says there are 5 oceans. Okay. There are 5 oceans. Got it. Okay. So we know Pacific.
Yes.
We know
Atlantic.
Gulf Shore, Atlantic.
Is it the Mediterranean? Is that an ocean?
I don't know. It might be.
See
help us out. This is a collective effort. If you know, put them in a chat.
Is the Indian Ocean an ocean? Is that an ocean?
Which ocean?
India. Yeah,
it is. That is an ocean.
Okay. I should know this because Gavin literally just went over this not too long ago.
Y'all, we just should know this. This is like not good. Okay. Let me see. See, it says, what are the 7 oceans in the world?
Yeah, I thought it was 7, but I don't, don't get I just
said it was 7 continents. Here we go. Kids, why is it so hard to just give me a answer? Okay, here we go. Atlantic, Pacific, Indian. Atlantic, no, wait. not many people use phrases, but you could say that the modern 7 seas include the Arctic, North Atlantic, South Atlantic, North Pacific, South Pacific, Indian Oceans.
What?
We didn't know about no North and South Pacific.
Right.
Pacific Ocean.
Right. Period.
Arctic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic, Southern. That is so
Okay.
Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic. Yep, Southern. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5.
Okay.
I got 5. They want to try to make it 7, talking about some North and South.
Okay.
Hello, Naturally Way. Akoti. Is that how I say it? I'm sure it's not. And I apologize deeply because names matter. So glad you are here. Are you a YouTuber? We're about to get into some growth tips. Okay, I have a few more of these.
Okay.
I have 4 more actually. Have you ever cut your own hair? Has Sunny ever cut her own hair? Yes or no? Or have you in the chat ever cut your own hair?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes, because I know you do you braid your own hair and you do a beautiful job at it. But you have a barber and stylist.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you've cut your hair because you used to cut Kevin's hair. You've mentioned you cut your hair before.
I have cut my hair, but not like I haven't done this to my hair before. But I have cut my hair in the sense that I've cut my own bangs before, but it was horrible, and so I need not do that again because my bangs was like right here. Okay, I was looking real crazy, and Charmaine was making fun of me. I wish I had time to show y'all.
I know the bangs. I think it's the high school bangs. I know the bangs. You cut them. Okay.
Because either they were, they were extreme. It was either over my eyes or it was right here. I mean, it was clearly no in between. So.
So she mentioned Charmaine. Charmaine is her sister bestie. They are like not biological sisters, but they are sisters. In high school, there were 4 of us. We were called the squad. Squad up. Everything, like when we went to college, everything we did was like we had to say squad up at the end of it, just excessive and unnecessary. But Charmaine is one of the 4 squads, and she just goes hard on people. She
all the time.
She goes so hard. Innocent in the most innocent way, though. But she goes hard.
Yeah.
I have never cut my own hair.
Not even cut your ends.
I need to figure out how to cut my ends. I don't know. Rika and mine, y'all can confirm that. Maybe y'all remember some. I don't think I have. Has Sunny worked out in the past month? I'm saying no. She hasn't had time to because she's been managing my channel, which is why we got to give you all these growth tips. She's like busy, like posting brand new videos every single day. And now on Saturday she posts a video and goes live. Plus she's managing my YouTube channel, so she hasn't had time to work out. Yes, the squad. Yes,
squad up. We had a sign, but I forget what it was. Or maybe it was a sign or something. I don't know. Let me not go.
Oh my goodness, squad up! I can't believe
we had a sign. I forget what our sign was.
I'm sure it's in a picture somewhere.
We already know.
People said you have worked out in the last month. Have you?
Thank you, Calvin. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad y'all said that. Does having a baby count? I think it does. I think it does. Or does me, working my arm out when I'm lifting the fork, to my mouth from the plate. Okay. When I'm doing my videos, do that count? Because if so, then girl, no, I ain't worked out. I mean, I do be chasing the bubby around here, but I guess I don't consider that working out, but I do get a lot of, my rings be moving on my watch when, from doing that. So.
He said, stop putting up them gang signs. I know. We didn't know what it was. For us, it's squad up. We're going to find it simple. No, I agree with that with the kids. My thing, I clean up all the time. My house does not look like it, but y'all, I clean up every single day. And I just deep cleaned a few days ago. My mom's here, but as soon as we get off, I'm going to clean up again. But when I deep clean, like my body is way more sore than when I work out. So, and then grocery shopping is another form of workout to me. And I try to tell people, and they like, girl, that's not working. All my really fit friends. And I'm like, no, when you are shopping for 6 people.
Yeah.
And like sometimes if your kids are in the car, you got like that cart gets heavy, and the grocery store is huge. You like all over the place walking. Look, that is a workout. Okay.
Yep, period. And when you're trying to carry all the groceries in the house at one time, because you're only trying to do one trip from the car to the house.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a workout. So life is a workout. All right, last one before we get into the growth tips, and it is, does Sunny have an Instagram story at the moment? I wanted to ask that question because I know you've mentioned at the beginning, in case someone hopped on late, what is your Instagram handle? How can they find you?
My Instagram handle is just at Real Girl Food World. I have no spaces or anything like that. Just like that, all lowercase, at Real Girl Food World.
Got it. So does Sunny have a story, an Instagram story right now? I'm gonna say yes because I hope she shared this video.
I did. I did. That's about the only reason why I have a story, because I haven't been on. I haven't been on Instagram in a couple days because life has been busy. So.
Love it. Yes. I just put her channel link in the chat so y'all can go subscribe and support her there. All right, let's talk about growth tips. And after we give these growth tips, I am going to just share a word for all my single Christians out there, my single people out there, and just my people, because actually it's applicable to, even if you're in a relationship, you need to know this truth. And it's gonna, I gave this word last night to our young moms. We had an event, a virtual event, and I gave this word. It took me like 3 minutes, so it ain't gonna take long.
No,
but all right, it's gonna be good for you, your soul, your mind, your relationship, life. All right. Sorry, there's like a delivery truck outside. I'm like, what is this? All right, I don't know what it is. All right, so tips. Do you have one to give the people, and then I'll share mine? Or
sure, I'll share a tip or two. I think that one of the things is definitely just being consistent. I think that, so someone who really inspired me, encouraged me to start my own YouTube channel. New YouTube channel is Be Loves Life, and she's in the mukbang community, one of the biggest ones as far as African Americans are concerned. And she just really, really preaches consistency, or what have you. You'll hear YouTubers talk often about getting into the YouTube algorithm, but to do that, you do have to be consistent. So however many times a week that you post. So, you being a subscriber of Yasmine's channel, know that she posts, or she goes live on Wednesdays, and she posts a video every week on Thursday mornings. So, that's her consistency, or what have you. And that's how YouTube, can help better suggest your content. You get some click-through rates and all that good stuff, so I would definitely say consistency, and also not even just for the algorithm, but for your subscribers, so that your people know when to show up for you. So it's not necessarily a requirement for me to post at a certain time every day, but I just started posting at 10 o'clock every day, or at 10 o'clock whenever I posted my videos. Then I started doing everyday videos. So every day, everybody knows to look for me at 10 o'clock in the morning, like clockwork. I schedule my videos to post at 10 o'clock. So, and it's to the point where, like, if I don't post a video at 10 o'clock, somebody's inboxing me, texting me, calling me to ask me where's the video at for the day, if I didn't, say otherwise on my community tab. So it just helps people know. Like, another reason why it's important to be consistent, or what have you, is that sometimes people don't get the notifications from YouTube. So if that's the case, then, people know, even if they don't get a notification from YouTube, if they don't have the bell clicked on your channel, they know I'm on at 10 o'clock every morning. So I would definitely say consistency is key, even when it gets rough. Because listen, YouTube is not easy. It is not for the faint of heart. You have to really, we say this all the time, like, you have to love YouTube. I mean, like, me and Yasmin start changing our language around YouTube, and just saying, and y'all will hear us or see us when we're in each other's chats talking about, we love YouTube.
Love it.
We love it. Okay, that's got to be our mantra, because you have to really love this thing, or have a passion for it, to get through some of the hard times. Okay, because there will be hard times. You're gonna have editing fails, like
Upload fails.
Upload fails, connectivity fails, like stuff will go wrong. Okay. But you know, just I think having a positive mindset around it just helps you get through that stuff. So those are my couple of tips. I'll let you go. I'll probably have some stuff to add and chime in. So
I love it. And, you know, there's no better person to talk to you about consistency than Sunny, as she said, every single day. And it does help. I know that I'm going to watch her video every day, but knowing that it's on at 9, sometimes like, I wake up super early and then by 9 o'clock, I'm having to adjust my energy because it's time to shift to another one of the many hats that I wear. And a lot of times your video, I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat something while I watch her video. You don't want to go to her channel hungry, honey.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have already eaten or be eating when you watch it, because otherwise you're gonna be so upset because it's gonna make you hungry. But yeah, so a lot of times I count on your video to help shift my energy. So yes, be consistent for your people. Can't stress it enough. So I just want to start with get you a friend.
Yes.
Get you a friend. When I started the YouTube journey, it was just me solo. I didn't know any other YouTubers. I just was going, and I was crazy inconsistent. I would go months without posting because I didn't have anybody alongside me who understood the struggle. You gotta have a friend, because I call Sunny every day, especially on my editing days, because I'm like, I'm over it. I'm ready to quit. Like it's just gonna go up when it's gonna go up. But knowing that she's in my corner and she's pushing me and that she's doing it and she understands the struggle, that helps me go. That helps me get it done, because I can look at her and say, hey, she's doing it. I can do it. Sunny was monetized probably like 2 weeks or up to a month before me. And that was what kept me. We talked about it on the video that aired on her channel today, that she was like, look, you're going to get 2,500 hours in the next 2 weeks and you're going to be monetized. And in less than 3 weeks, I got those hours, thanks to a lot of people in the chat. But I never would have went after that if it weren't for Sunny, if it weren't for her pushing me and supporting me. So you just need somebody who gets it, because it is hard. You also need, I also say, like, get you a friend, not only because you need somebody who gets it, but also you need somebody who's going to support you.
Yes.
Because you're not going to get monetized without somebody or a group of people, a village, to really support you. When it came to my playlist, when it came to sharing my videos, watching all of my videos multiple times, playing my videos, like Sunny was that girl, as well as my mom, my sister, whatever. But I wouldn't even have known. I wouldn't have known the tricks of the trade. I wouldn't have had somebody push me. I wouldn't have had somebody to play all my playlists repeatedly. So you gotta get you a friend, period, for so many different reasons. And now she's my YouTube manager. And I say that because know that she's not paid for this position, but because I'm waiting for YouTube to pay me.
Okay. I'm paid in love, and that's fine with me. Yes,
support. The other one, y'all heard me talk about it a lot, and I'm so glad that more people are starting to do it, but I can't stress it enough. You gotta go live.
Yes.
If you got a YouTube channel and you are not going live, I don't want to say you're wasting your time, but you're prolonging your whole situation. I don't know. 4,000 hours is a lot of time.
Yes.
It is. People have done it with having never gone live. I don't know how. For me, I would not be monetized if it were not for my lives. And here's why. I can tell you right now how Wednesdays live, it has fewer views than or either last week, because last week was a better week. Let's look at that. I think last week's video is over 200 views, whereas the live just hit 100. But the live is 30 something hours, whereas the main video is just maybe half that. So you're just missing out on watch time. The thing is that lives are always longer. I encourage you to go at least an hour. We're going to be on here 90 minutes today, just so you know. I usually, and it probably might be right under that. I usually go an hour. I like, if you're going to go live, don't go live less than an hour.
Yeah.
But if you get, the hours are instant. If there are 5 people on, then that's 5 hours right there. And people are clicking in and out the whole time while you're live that you don't see until after. So let's say you get like 20 people who either click in and out. They were on probably 10 minutes of your hour. So that's another hour for you. You just gotta go live. And then I think the other thing is that YouTube promotes longer videos. So if you got, like, my lives are suggested to, they get the most unique views, people who don't just always watch my channel, because again, YouTube, I feel, at least on my channel, they have promoted my lives much more, or suggested them much more than my other videos. And then when you have people playing your videos, your playlist, helping you get your hours, it's the best thing to do is for them to go to all your lives, because those are long videos. Go live. You gotta go live.
Yes.
Along the lines of going back, and I got 3 more tips for y'all. Chime in whenever. And if you are a YouTuber, if something has worked for you, then put it in the chat. I have a video on how to monetize your channel, how to grow how to get watch time and subscribers fast, or something like that. Watch that, because I go into detail about some other tips that I'm not going to talk about here, though I do talk about live there. I can't stress enough. The other thing I want to talk about now is collaborate.
Yes. Yes.
When I start, I want to go back to some messages, because Kendall was laughing at Shay. I just wanted a tender sandwich while I watch y'all and stuck in right. That's a girl. She makes it. I get so upset. I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I sit down and watch this without food? Yes to the playlist, honey. The playlists are the key. I'm so glad that y'all have seen a different Shay on your channel through the lives. It's real. It's real. And whatever's stopping you from doing it, don't even worry about it. If you like 2 people gonna be on there, it's all right.
That's all right.
It's okay, because then, like, it's gonna be suggested more, so more people are gonna continue to watch and discover your channel and all of that. Calvin says collaboration is huge. Yes,
it is. So much so. Yes.
It's so huge. It goes back to having a friend. But when I started YouTube, I didn't even watch YouTube. Like, I just started watching YouTube. Like, I didn't want to be on YouTube. You know, Jesus was telling you to do something. You like, dude, what are you talking about? That has nothing to do with me, who I don't even like YouTube. But so I wasn't watching YouTube, and then I definitely was not collaborating with people. It is so essential to collaborate. Here's the thing. People say, join these YouTube groups, join this YouTube groups. You're gonna get subscribers. When I started my YouTube channel, I was in YouTube groups. Recently, probably 2 weeks ago, I started being active in a YouTube group because I saw people that I actually know, like my actual YouTube coworkers, in this group. And I'm like, well, it's working for them. These are people whom I trust. I love their content. So let me start being active in this group. In those 2 weeks, I've gained and lost so many subscribers. I do not lose subscribers. I text Sunny the other day and I was like, I legit in the last hour just lost 4 subscribers. Like, I don't lose subscribers. So, I mean, followers on Instagram is a different, but I really attribute that to the Facebook groups. I would encourage you, if you feel like it's working, it's good, like, do that. But here's why I want to caution you against Facebook groups and instead encourage you to collaborate, is because when you get in a Facebook group, everybody on there is trying to win. They're trying to grow their channel. They're trying to prosper on YouTube, which I love it. I'm here for it. But if I'm busy trying to grow a channel, I don't have time to support your channel to the extent that you need your channel to be supported, because I'm busy trying to grow my own channel. However, if I collaborate, then I'm building real live, like, these my friends. Right. You know, we did a collaboration in December. Those are my friends. Obedience Podcast does not post without me watching. Like, I watch all of it. If I can't tune in for the premiere, then you better believe between Thursday and Sunday when I catch up on my YouTube, I'm going to watch it and I'm going to watch the whole way through and I'm going to comment. It's like, because these are real, these have become my friends. So I just want to encourage you to collaborate, because you build relationships. And when you build relationships, that's how you get people who fully support what you are doing, because they know you and support you as a person, not just as a random person in a Facebook group who they just trying to get a number, like a subscriber from. So collaborate, build authentic relationships like you would in any business. YouTube is a business. So collaborate, because you get authentic growth, authentic organic support. And yeah, I just can't. And you get exposure. You get exposure to like their audience, and people trust Sunny. So when they see me on Sunny's channel, they're like, well, if Sunny trusts her, then I'm a trust her too. I like all of Sunny's content. So if I like Sunny's content and she's liking Yasmine, then I'm probably gonna like Yasmine too. It's just much more authentic, and it leads to growth. You don't have to worry about people unsubscribing. You don't have to worry about, I got all these subscribers, but nobody ever comments, because you have built relationships. Collaborate. Two more tips, y'all. See, Kendall says, I love the collaborations because I find new people I can watch. If people are watching YouTube, then they like YouTube and you're leading them to somebody else. The other issue with Facebook groups is like, it doesn't help with the algorithm. Yeah. Because now I'm just subscribed to all these people. I don't watch their stuff. So YouTube doesn't know who to suggest my stuff to. They never come to my channel. I'm just a number. So I'm not like, they're not authentic subscribers or active subscribers, and they're not helping me attract other subscribers to my channel. It's just, just collaborate, y'all. Just please collaborate. Hello, Shayna, the Fashion Chase. We did a collaboration on Wednesday. We talked about colorism. Speaking of collaboration, speaking of getting you a friend, because y'all, the Fashion Chase and I have a channel together. Girl, I Got Questions TV. Girl, go subscribe. I'll drop it in the chat shortly. But before I started, or Shayna and I started that channel, I was not consistent on YouTube. But having a friend, having her as my friend, as a co-host, was like, man, we are consistent with our channel together. Let me be consistent with my own channel. So yes, you gotta have a friend. You good, boo? You got? I'm glad you working. Because thank you, boo, for putting it in the chat. That's our channel together. The Fashion Chase is also a YouTuber, y'all. Go get your fashion life together, please. Like for real. Y'all know I sing her praises all the time. You want to go subscribe to her channel too. All right, so collaborate. The other thing, this is like, so we talked a lot about, I guess collaborating helps with our watch time and your subscribers. Yeah. It's specific to subscribers. I said this in the video I referenced earlier. You like communicate with people on Instagram. Or if you are more active on Facebook, do it on Facebook. Me and Facebook, we're not who we used to be in college, because I was an addict. I don't know how I got a degree, because I was on Facebook all the time. I say, like, interact with people on Instagram. Here's how to get subscribers. Every time you post, there are people who like your post. There are who you don't follow or who don't follow you. There are people who comment on your post who don't follow you or you don't follow them. And I want to encourage you to like reach out to them. They obviously liked your post, which means they like your content. They like what you are about. So extend the experience for them. Like, hey, I saw you like my post today. Thank you so much for the support. I'm also a YouTuber. Check out my latest video. Send them a message. When you get people who don't follow you interacting with your content, invite them to your channel. They like what you're doing. So you want them to have an even broader experience with your content. Reach out to the people, y'all. I was like, when I was trying to get my 1,000 subscribers, I'm telling you, in 1 week, I got 175 subscribers. Like, that doesn't happen anymore because I'm not doing that work. But that was like, wait, what? It took me months to get 175 subscribers when I started my channel. But it was literally from Instagram messages. When people follow me, hey, thank you. Welcome to my content. here's invitation to my channel. And then the whole other thing with IG messages are, you know, there are big YouTubers in your niche. When they post, who's commenting on their post, who's liking their post? Whoever they are people who obviously like your niche. They are people who obviously watch YouTube because they're supporting this major YouTuber whom you like. So reach out to them. And some people are not going to open your messages. Some people are going to, like, I don't know, like, but what's the worst thing that can happen?
Right. They could just not subscribe. But I mean, you won't know unless you try.
Right. I like, y'all, that is seriously how I got 1,000 subscribers. You gotta like interact with people on Instagram. And I mean, I got a lot of followers from doing that too. So I can't stress that enough. You will get those 1,000 fast. All right. I want to see these numbers up. And then the last one I got is data. Girl, friends, you gotta, I checked this little app right here, YouTube Studio. And I used to have YouTube Tracker, which I paid for, but I paid for it. I don't even have it on my phone anymore. And I'm glad it was only a one-time pay because I don't need it anymore. I don't want it. But YouTube Studio, it helps you. What I love about this, and I could talk to y'all all day about data. If you ever got data questions, how you use it, like, let me know. But what I appreciate, or what has most helped my channel, is looking at the retention rate. Of course, everybody says YouTube wants to know how long you're keeping people on their platform. And I put a lot into my videos. So I want to know what percentage of my videos are people watching. You know, I would post like in a 26-minute video. This is like a real example. And people were watching like 3 minutes on average. And here's the thing. Not after the hours I have put in. I know he is
hours.
He is too cute. But yeah, girl, he'll be so spoiled with Shayna, but she will give him back. He is awesome. But like, you put so much time into your content, into your brand, into the message that you want to share with the world, and then people only watching 2 to 3 minutes. No. So seeing that early on in my journey, I'm like, what can I do about it? And it really started helping my editing. I'm like, okay, if people are cutting out at 3 minutes, then at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I need to switch it up and do something major for them. People started watching, you know, longer. And now on average, the first week of my videos, like, the retention rate is 50% or higher. Now, I haven't broken over 60%, but like, that is a major deal to me because my videos are longer than they were when I first started out. And so which people are watching longer. So look at the data, not just retention rate, but all the things that are in the YouTube Studio. This is my other favorite one. I always go to the discovery tab because you want to know, how are people finding your channel? That's just like how you finding me,
right?
And like, from that, it's like, is it from suggestions, it's from channel page, but also you can go and they'll tell you, like, what are the search terms? This is key, y'all. Hear me. What are the search terms that people are putting in that are leading them to your channel? So like, Christian women is a highly searched term that brings my videos up. So you better, in all of my videos, once I discovered that, I put Christian women. So when you're trying to figure out tags, you can go straight to there are other ways you can do it too, but like, I always include some of my tags from, it says like top YouTube search terms for my channel. And I use some of these, like this long list. I know y'all can't see it. I use this in my tags because obviously it's what people are searching for and then finding my channel. So use your data.
I would say one thing I want to say about that, about your data and stuff. You know, you also look at it to see what content people like versus others. So like, for me, you know, I had a lot of fails this week as far as videos are concerned, and watching, like, there are people, and never get discouraged by that as well. It just use it to tailor, you know, your videos to content that people will watch or that your viewers like to watch or what have you. So even though, you know, I had a couple flops this week, I still got views because people will genuinely support you, that, you know, people that support you or what have you, but also use your analytics to, like, make videos that you like. So for example, again, I'm a mukbanger, so I eat in front of a camera or what have you. And like, I know that certain videos automatically are going to do really well. So for example, people love me eating McDonald's. People love seeing me eat Cane's. A lot of times people love just seeing me eat fast foods versus homemade food, depending on what it is or whatever. Some people genuinely like watching me eat versus cook or what have you, but I still like to do the cooking vlogs just because that's what I like to do. But in looking at my analytics, I know these things. So if I want to really create content or whatever that really is tailored towards my viewers, I'm using those analytics and that data to tell me like, okay, well, this probably should be the next video that I'm going to put out. I mean, I literally put out whatever it is that I want or whatever. I mean, ultimately, you can choose what you want to post or what have you. But, if you're really looking to, really please your viewers and give them things that they will watch or that people will watch or what have you, that's another reason why you want to look at your analytics.
That's real good, Sonny. Yep, absolutely. Love it, love it. And I never would have known that about your channel, that like the fast food videos do much better. But now I think about it, like, yeah, that is true. I know with the fashion chase, they like love her thrift videos. Like, I mean, girl, going viral in a minute. Like, but yeah, you get to know what your audience likes. So if you're trying to get watch time,
right,
and like, it's like, okay, my watch time this week is really, or last week was really low. Let me do this kind of video because I know it's going to, like, viewers are going to come. People are going to watch longer, all the things. So, yep, that is a good point. Thank you so much, God. Got you, girl. Look, I'm working out. I'm trying all the things. And
I'm trying to hire her for my videos because, listen, I mean, I don't even do a whole lot that need a whole lot of edit. Or maybe I do. I don't know because, but she put in a lot. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, that comes with a lot of work. Like Yasmine, I mean, it takes her a week, and not because she's slow at editing, but she's very focused in particular about her craft. Like, she wants things to be perfect for y'all when y'all see this video, okay? Or at least it needs to be perfect in her eyes before she can release it. So she really puts a lot of hard work and dedication into these videos or whatever. So I mean, she needs to be that's another thing she should be doing, is editing folks' videos, okay? Because she don't like to edit her own video, so she ain't good.
Right, yeah. I will not edit for somebody else, but I am starting a new role next week, working alongside the fashion chase. Like, so she's going from my stylist to my boss. But our boss is like, his editing is goals, and I took a class that he did, so that was a big game changer for me as well. And it helped me because y'all know I did not like YouTube. That's another tip to grow. You gotta find something about YouTube that you are passionate about. Like, I'm passionate about the message. I'm passionate about the word of God, but I feel like I can just say that anyway. I ain't got to video to do that. Right. So the passion wasn't there for me. But once I started to think about YouTube as like an opportunity to tell a story, to bring, I majored in theater. I wrote plays. I produced plays. So like for me, when I sit down, what excites me about YouTube itself is that I get to tell a story. And so I'm just trying to do my best to tell the story. I got some growth to go, but I have started to enjoy editing even. I can't believe I just said that. I enjoy the outcome.
Okay. She got her chicken sandwich.
Yes, so glad you got your sandwich. But we were supposed to have food on this live, but I called her a few minutes before and was like, "You get your charcuterie board." I know how to say it, but then the first time I can never say it right, and I'm like, I was gonna grab some fruit. My girls got some cupcakes from our little pajama party today, but I was like, girl, I'm not about to. See, Shay loves editing. Remember, she said
a good job too.
Vision board video. So she's half of the Obedience podcast host, and they have a channel on their vision boards. And she said that she's like gonna start editing for people. Girl, and I don't know how they do it because they come out with content multiple days a week now, and it's always edited well. Hats off to you, girl. That is not my life. That's not my story. Yes. Oh, that's fun. I love it. I think I saw your picture. Somebody in our group, our our circle of Christian YouTubers just posted earlier on. Calvin said, you're gonna get me to get a channel. I already heard a name I like. I'm here for it.
We definitely here for it. You know, the YouTube's looking for you, Calvin. They, you know, they see you often enough. You're the most famous person without a YouTube channel, so you might as well. Okay.
Might as well do it. All right. So I just want to share just quickly a word, and it's nothing major, y'all. Sonny's been on me about like, you need to just go from the dome. If I'm having a conversation from you, like with somebody or a friend, I got it. But like, I'm like, you know, but anyway. So one of my favorite scriptures is, of course, Matthew 6:33, or one of the core. It's just like the core of my faith is Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first his kingdom, and all these things will be added to you as well. So I really was thinking about, what does that look like in a relationship, in our dating lives, in our relationships. And it just, obviously we got to put God first, but I thought of these 3 points that are like, look, this is what we got to do. This is what we need to do. So in Jeremiah chapter 1, God tells Jeremiah, before I knew you, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. And like the same is true for us. God knows you. God knew you well before your parents knew each other, well before you were thought of. Like, he knew the end before the beginning. That includes you in it. So I just want to encourage us to stop worrying about people, whether it's a relationship or you happily married or whatever, worrying about people who don't know you.
Right.
Like, they don't know you. God says he knows not only he knows you, he knows the plans he has for you. He knows the thoughts he thinks toward you. He knows the number of hairs on your head. He knows the tears you cry in a bottle. So let's just stop worrying about people who don't know us, or people who are not going to take the time to get to know us, or the time to truly understand who we are authentically. For what? When we got the whole creator of the universe who knows us intimately. So when it comes to seeking him first, and all these other things will be added. It is like, be concerned about the one who knows you. Like, people who hating, who saying stuff, who lying on you, who saying stuff not true about you, who doing stuff to mistreat you, they don't know how to love you because they don't know you. They don't know how you were created to be loved. They don't know the God who served you. They lying on you because they don't know the true you. Like, so don't even worry about that. Focus on the one who does know you extremely well. The other thing is in Matthew 18, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know, you saw this quote before. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm like, there must be a high school dance tonight. What? Y'all, and my son's in high school. He said nothing about dance, but these are underclassmen. He's not, or they're going on a date. Maybe they're going on Valentine's Day. This boy, I'm so sorry, y'all. I just have to side note because I got people coming to my porch delivering goodies for my daughters. We did a neighborhood drop off. Y'all, I love Valentine's Day. There's so many people in our neighborhood who having to homeschool. Some of them were homeschooling anyway. So I was like, but our schools have been open from the beginning. Okay. My son goes to school 5 days a week. Okay. Not my daughters, my son does. But anyway, so I'm like, y'all, we are home. I want this day to be great for my kids. So I like went to the neighborhood Facebook page and was like, hey, let's do like, make our little boxes, do our little drop off like the kids would do if they were in school. So we drove around the neighborhood this morning, drop off all our treats. And so some people are just now getting off and they're coming on my porch, dropping things off. But the people across the street, they have 2 teenage daughters, and a little boy, a teenage boy, just showed up in his dress attire. He looked so neat. And she came to the door with her cute little dress on. And so cute, young love.
That's awesome. Right. Young love. Okay.
Girl, in 6 months, watched the video I did yesterday on dealing with breakup. Just kidding. I wish y'all the best of luck. But speaking of that video, nobody's watched that video. So nobody has watched that video. Everybody in the chat has. So I'm so grateful to y'all. But please share that video or watch it or something.
For real. Okay, like this week, I don't know what's been going on this week, but they just ain't been people ain't been on YouTube, or at least they ain't been on our channel. So
not at all. But we're monetized, and that's why you should apply these tips that we have given y'all for real, for real. Yes, the Fashion Chase watch. I'm so grateful that you did. She was like, I woke up early to catch this premiere.
Yeah.
But in Matthew 18:12, we learned that, and I posted this on Instagram to a sidetrack that I got off on when I saw the beautiful image of love that I saw. But we thank you for watching. And yeah, we love you, Calvin. So
Calvin, that's nice.
I posted, she's not worried about the man who won't leave the 99 other women to make her the one, because she understands that Jesus leaves the 99 for the one. And like, let me just reiterate that here on YouTube. So what, girl? So what, bro? Whatever. They still run the streets wild and crazy. They're not making you a priority. They don't see your value. They don't see your worth. God said you're fearfully and wonderfully made. God made you in His image. You ain't got to prove yourself. You ain't got to be like, but I'm really good for you. But no, I am beautiful. I am great. I am intelligent. You ain't got to do all that, because God has already said you are worthy. God called you, He created you, He crafted you. When He made you, He said this is very good. Like, you got an extra word in there. So you don't have to prove yourself or try to be extra over the top, try to be something that you're not, because you are enough. Like, y'all, when I really stop and think about, I was made in the image of God. I have Jesus. I have the Holy Spirit inside of me. The power of God. Like, we do not access that power enough. But when I stop and think about it, I'm just like, I really am amazing. I really the bomb.com. And it's because I died to all the parts of me that are not great. I died to my flesh. I died to me. What's left of me, the Spirit, God, Jesus. Oh, it's limitless. It is amazing. So I'm not concerned about, and I encourage you, don't be concerned about the people who not, realizing that you are the next best thing, or realizing you are the one.
Right.
The one who is the one and only living true God has said that you are enough. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. You are in His image. So we ain't even tripping about it. We're not tripping about it. And then the last one is Matthew 4:4. We do not survive off bread alone, but on every word of God.
Yes.
And the way I talked about it with the young moms last night, it's like, it's not just bread. Like, we don't just feed our flesh bread. Our flesh craves other things. Our flesh craves sex. Our flesh craves alcohol. Some of our flesh craves drugs. It craves, sex, gossip, attention, whatever, materialistic things, all these earthly things that our flesh desires, not just bread. We don't survive off those things.
Right.
We survive off every word of God, every promise made by God. We survive off God. So I just want to encourage you to feed your spirit. The thing is, Satan wants you, and Obedience Podcast is a channel member, so they get my weekly devotionals. But in last week's devotional, it talked about, and I have not sent this week out. I'm so sorry. I will do that. But it was a crazy week, I told y'all.
It was very crazy.
Oh, Jesus! But it's all right. We're here now, and I'm going to the beauty shop in the morning.
Period.
Thanks for I mentioned in that devotional that Satan wants you to feed your flesh because he knows it starves your soul. And it's your soul that sustains you. It is your soul that's going to live in eternity. Your flesh, your outward body, this is going to die. Beauty, face, whatever, this is going to die.
Right.
Your soul lives on forever. So you want to make sure that that's the thing you are feeding.
Yes.
Not the thing of your flesh. Your flesh wants that person to be loving and adoring and comforting and positive and speak whatever it is that you're searching for. Know that that's not going to sustain you anyway, even if you get it, even if it's an ideal dream situation, that's not going to sustain you. It is every word of God. So depend on that, lean on that. Okay, it's another delivery. I thought it was going to be another cute girl in a dress. But yeah, so that's my word for y'all. Sorry that y'all got me all over the place. This is my day, so I'm getting excited about Valentine's Day, especially with all the outward things I'm seeing. But yeah, I'm so glad that y'all joined for the ValenTube Day celebration. I pray that your channel prospers.
Yes.
Fashion Shay says she watches the commercials in their entirety so y'all can get your money. Yes. Thanks. You're right. I should not apologize. Speaking of getting money, okay. As we mentioned before, you can become channel members of my channel and Sunny's channel. And I think like Sunny's channel, you can become a member as little as I think I pay like $4 a month or something. On my channel, you can become a member as little as $13 level. So if you want to continue to support our channel, support the growth of our channels, and just have access to extra perks and all that jazz, then definitely consider becoming a member. If any one of us are ever live, or if we do a premiere, you can do a super chat, which is just means at the bottom of the chat box, click that $sign, and you can give an amount or whatever. I've been on live stream with Sunny, and people have given like 99 cents or whatever. All of it matters and makes a difference to YouTube when you are like, this is, this is our business, this is our job, this is, but it's also our passion, our joy. And it's important to us. So those ways that you can, and in addition, watching them ads, those are other ways that you can support Sunny. Before we go, tell us again how to find you.
So here on YouTube, it's Real Girl is one word, and then space Food World is another word. And then I am on Instagram, that's at Real Girl Food World. I am also on Twitter, but I don't really tweet a lot. But I mean, follow me on there anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's Real Girl Food World, but without the O in world, because my name was just too long. I do have a Facebook page as well. And yeah, all that, everything except for the Facebook page is in my description box of my videos. It's in every description box. So yeah, look, I love you all. I thank you all for being here, and definitely look forward to interacting with you all. And definitely let me know if you come over from Yasmine's channel so I can go ahead and grab you guys up as well, okay, and support you and stuff like that. So
yeah, we all like, this is building real life relationships, not the Facebook group stuff. Let her know that you are there for my channel. If you are a YouTuber, she will go subscribe and support you as well. Authentic support. Thank you so much. Love you as well. So glad you stopped by. So you are amazing. I told you, when you go to her channel, watch the videos with Calvin. If you just need to do that, I just put her link in the chat so you can go ahead and subscribe right after this, and then watch her video on her channel that she did today. Now I am dropping the link to Girl I Got Questions TV, which is the other channel that I have with the fashion chase. Y'all, we about to get back into it. I told you we're starting we'll be working together, and you'll see our channel back up videos and all of that, taking the advice I just gave here. But that's all, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
That love conquers all. Life. Leveraging the courageous love of Jesus. I don't care what sometimes situation is. God is still God, and God is love. I love y'all so much. Let me know at all times how I can be praying for y'all. We will see y'all. Sunny will see y'all tomorrow in the live at what time?
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
7 p.m. Y'all, it's so lit. I'm not even playing for that. And then I will see y'all next Wednesday. And see y'all on Thursday.
All
Bye,
right,
y'all.
guys.